Hi, I'm Brett. This is a video update on the new launch control feature for the 08 onwards STIs. Recently there has been some Ecotec updates that have been patched onto the factory ECU to enable features that were never designed by Subaru. These include flex fuel tuning, where you don't have to switch maps. The sensor sends a signal to the ECU and the ECU does all the self-adjustment of any mixture between 98 and E85. But more recently we've also had launch control, flat foot shifting and multiple MAU maps, for example on the Toyota 86 and the BRZ. Well, I'm really pleased to update you now that those patches have now been upgraded to the STI models to allow additional features. And on the BRZ, the launch control adjustability was controlled by the toggle switch on the cruise control, but as we know, on the electronic steering wheel of the Subaru WRXs and STIs, they've got a button on the steering wheel, which is a different feature. And we have had launch control for some time, but it had to be predetermined as far as the launch RPM. So if you had different levels of grip or different amounts of grunt, that would change the way you would start off in the car. Now, the good advantage with this update is you can actually control from in the car, when the update has been enabled on your factory ECU, the amount of RPM you have at launch. So what I'm going to do, it's in the workshop. I'm not going to launch the car, but I'm going to show you how it works. This car's got quite a loud exhaust. It's recently been updated with flex fuel kit, and it's got over 300 kilowatts at the wheels with a built engine and a lot of other goodies. So it's got the capability in most applications to light all four wheels up. So the client has asked for us to do this as an update. So I'll get my camera to come close. So what we do is we have to make sure the car's got multiple maps between the SI drive, so Sport, Intelligent and Sport Sharp. So on the dash we have to change it to Sport Sharp, so it's got the Sport Sharp on the dash now. So what you'll see is when I enable it is I control the launch RPM through the up and the down on the cruise control. So what I'm going to do is pretty obvious with the pedals, put my foot flat to the floor on the clutch, put it in first gear, and I've got to stab the accelerator to the floor really quickly so the ECU knows that I'm not about to just accelerate off, and you'll hear it'll be rev limit, and you'll see on the dash it'll be popping and farting and building a little bit of positive boost on the intake, and then I'll show you how I can adjust it up and down on here. So we'll go do it again and make sure it works. So and we'll go down, or we can go up. And there you have it. So if I was in a road situation and I wanted to take off, what I would do, I've got my foot flat to the floor, controlling the RPM through the factory ECU update with the Ecotec software. As soon as the ECU sees me take my foot off the accelerator with the signal from the clutch pedal, the ECU will give me full throttle and the car will light the tyres if it's got enough grunt and take off. I can keep my foot flat to the floor, change gears because it's got flat foot shift enabled. And the obvious benefits are a lot more fun to drive. Of course, we only recommend this in closed conditions, at the track or the drag strip if you've got a lot of grunt. There are some of these features for the 5-speed WRX and the newer WRX models with the 6-speed transmission, which we don't recommend because you can bust the transmission. But from an update and a new feature point of view, which is only allowed and updated with the patch on the original factory using Ecotec software, this is a great feature that I'm sure you can have a lot of fun with, and I'll certainly have some fun at our next track day. Hopefully this has helped you no matter where you are in the world. For other updates and info, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Instagram. Just search MRT Performance Australia. Go to our YouTube page, make some comments, subscribe to us, and I really hope no matter where you are, this is going to give you some more fun and updates in your car.